Otago Polytechnic's Bachelor of Design Fashion program has been named among the top 50 schools of fashion in the world. Carolyn Terpstra is the head of design at the organisation. She joins me now. Good evening.
Thanks for having me, Rebecca.
Thank you for coming in. Congratulations. What does this accolade mean?
Well, we were very excited to be shortlisted for the rankings back in April, so to now be ranked amongst the top 50 fashion schools in the world is a huge validation of our program, and I think really reflects on the quality of the program, the quality of the staff that we have, the hard work of the students, and the support that we get from our local and national industry as well. Yeah.
Do you expect that you'll get more international students in now?
Absolutely, yeah. I think any savvy fashion student is going to look at those rankings and make some decisions based on that, and whether it's coming here to study the whole degree or coming to do an exchange program, we'd welcome more international students.
How prestigious is this award?
I think it's like being selected for the Fashion Olympics.
Excellent. How many other schools compete for a place in this?
I'm not sure how many schools were shortlisted, but I know that we're the only school in New Zealand that was ranked, and one of only 4 in Australasia.
Do you think it'll rub off on Dunedin Fashion Week?
Well, I think we already have a really symbiotic relationship with Dunedin Fashion Week, and I think it can't help but strengthen Fashion Week and the Idea Emerging Designers Awards and all of the events that happen during that week. I think to be associated with a really prestigious fashion school is part of the success of the week.
What do you know about the business of fashion organisation?
Well, it's an independent assessment of fashion schools across the globe, and the first ranking was published last year and received a lot of media attention, and really I think it's being set up to assist the fashion industry to act as an independent assessment, as I said, and a resource for the industry. And the application process was pretty gruelling. It was a long application, and it was also quite a holistic process, because they interviewed or surveyed students and graduates, and they also got feedback from fashion leaders across the world on the quality of our program.
So you mentioned this is the second time that the ranking has come out.
Yes.
Were there any schools in it from New Zealand last year?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Oh, wow.
No,
it's
a real honour. It's a real honour, yeah.
Now, some of your graduates will be working all around the world.
Yeah.
Where are some of the more notable locations?
Well, I mean, it's hard to select, a few graduates over all of them, because they're all so talented and they all find their place in the fashion industry. But if I was to highlight a few names, we've got Charmaine Reveley locally and Anjali Stewart from 27 Names. Students working at Kate Sylvester. We've got students working overseas in Australia and across the globe. So it's, as I say, it's hard to pick out a few without doing justice to all of them. Yeah.
Do you think that this is casting our eyes quite to the future? But do you think that this ranking will potentially lead to expansion, maybe more funding for the program?
Well, I think we're already in that mode anyway, because we've just launched some new postgraduate programs this year. We're about to start fashion postgraduate programs in Auckland next year. We're in the middle of planning for a new building, so I've come from meetings with architects today, and so we're allowing for expansion to our program in that new building. And of course the new facilities that come with a new building will also be attractive to students as well, because they'll allow them to add to their fashion collections through photography and jewellery, sculpture, and I think, as I say, we're looking to the future already. That's kind of the way we operate.
Nice. Yeah. We're in August now. What's next on the School of Fashion calendar?
Well, this announcement actually coincides with the start of New Zealand Fashion Week. So Margot Barton's up there opening Fashion Week tonight. And on Thursday we have 3 of our recent graduates showing in the graduate selection show. So Ariane Bray, Kenya Quinn and Julia Palm. So that's very exciting for us. And of course we're planning for our next collection show in November this year. And the new building planning keeps us busy as well. Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards, yeah.
Carolyn Terpstra, Head of Design from Otago Polytechnic, thanks so much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.